Good morning students. Today I am going to explain chapter 6, that is life processes. So how do we differentiate between living and non-living, between alive and not alive, right? So living beings, as we know, they perform various activities like breathing, digestion, excretion, reproduction, growth. Plants also perform a lot of activities, but plants they are alive, but they cannot change their place. I mean, plants, they cannot show locomotion. Animals can show movement as well as locomotion, but plants can show movement but not locomotion. They cannot change their place. Although they perform activities like growth, reproduction, respiration, limited movements, right? So there are important phenomena like repair and maintenance in the living creatures, and let us now discuss these life processes which are important for the living organisms to survive, right? So all the processes which together perform maintenance job in the body of living organisms is called as life processes, right? For example, in multicellular organisms, energy is needed for maintenance, for performing various activities, and those energy, it is provided by food. So animals, they obtain their food from some outside source, right? And the process of obtaining food is called as nutrition. Food is carbon based, and depending on the organism, it can animal can use different nutritional processes, right? Like energy sources, they can vary. Food is broken down in the body in absorbable form, right? And series of chemical reactions like oxidation, reduction reactions, they takes place inside the body of the living organisms. And when the food is broken down in the body to release energy, that process is called as respiration. But in unicellular organisms, specific organs are absent and the entire body surface is in direct contact with the environment. And maximum processes in unicellular organisms, they takes place by simple diffusion, right? But in multicellular organisms, as there is division of labor, so chemical reactions, they produce by the products which are toxic and useless. And some substances, they need immediate removal from our body. Those waste substances, they are eliminated by the process called excretion, right? Now let us discuss all these processes in detail.